What's going on, guys? She's like the wind through my tree. What's going on, people? This is the preview for Manchester United versus Brentford, in a game of which I predicted originally for us to win, and I predicted a draw against Newcastle. Now, that performance against Newcastle the other day has now made me worry about this Brentford game, and I now think that a draw will be more like 3 points for us, even though we'll be at home, because of how we played against Newcastle. So, original prediction for this was a win for United. I think I went 2-1. I'm swaying more towards a draw now, potentially a loss, but I'm going to keep my prediction. But that Newcastle performance is definitely not what we needed going into this one against Brentford, who earlier in the season embarrassed us. Let's no two ways about it. So they're going to be coming there wanting to do the exact same as they did early in the season to us, and I think that they have the potential to do it. And I think our team needs to stand up, be counted. I'm more worried about it now because I thought we would have a better result against Newcastle, and we didn't get the result we needed. And Brentford are in the top 10, and they're trying to close the gap on teams like us. And they're capable of it. So I am worried about this game. Hopefully we can still win. I don't get what Ten Hag was doing the other day, starting McTominay and starting Weghorst if you have Martial there available. I don't know why he didn't start Fred. Do you know what I mean? I just don't... Certain things he did, I don't understand why. So hopefully we can turn it around, because we were on a good run. And I definitely think we're capable of turning it around. We've done it in the past, but I'm concerned at the moment. My lineup, I would go with De Gea. I'd go with Aaron Wan-Bissaka if he's available again, because he was ill for the Newcastle game. Varane and Martinez as the centre-backs. Malacia for left-back for me. I think Luke Shaw needs to be dropped. For the last month at least, he's not the Luke Shaw that I expect and know that what he's capable of. He looks disinterested. He looks like he's shying away at times. Just going missing too much from a senior player in that team. I don't think he's been good enough, so I would drop Shaw. And I think Malacia, every time I've seen him play, has had a reasonably good game. So I'd go Malacia at left-back. Fred and Bruno in the two midfield, because Casemiro's still out. I think Sabitzer was poor against Newcastle. I like him, but I think he went missing. So I'd put Fred and Bruno in the two deeper midfield roles. And then I'd go Pellistri on the right. I think Anthony had an okay game against Newcastle. I don't think he was terrible, but I would like to see Pellistri. I think he deserves some minutes. I'd go with Sancho at 10, and just to get him in the team and give him some minutes. If it's not working, hook him off. And you can always put Bruno there and put Sabitzer in Bruno's position if you need to do that. Rashford on the left. Hopefully he can bounce back, because he's been a bit quiet recently. And then I'll go Martial up top, because even though he's injury prone, if he's anywhere close to being fit at the moment, he has to start over Weghorst. Even if he can't play the full 90, because he's a much better player than Weghorst is, and he offers us a lot more. He can hold the ball up, he can bring players into play with link-up play, and I think on his day, when he's fit and he's got some confidence, he will get goals, and he will play a vital part in this team with assists as well. But he's hardly ever fit, and that is the problem. But if he is anywhere near fit, he has to start before Weghorst for me, and hopefully Ten Hag knows that. Yeah, I don't expect to see Malacia in for sure, in terms of what Ten Hag's going to do. I think Delon might start again ahead of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but I don't think he should. And I would like to see Pellistri get a start, but I don't think he will. I think he'll stick with Anthony and Rashford as the two wide players. But I would like to see Pellistri. And if you're not going to put Pellistri in, put Garnacho in, because he's another one that deserves minutes. And multiple times this season, or most of the time when he's played, even coming off the bench, he's done something, he's created, he's scored. And I know we can't just throw young players in and play them all the time, but it's gone the opposite way. Garnacho was doing fantastically, and now he hardly plays ever. You can't do that. It's not going to do their confidence any good, especially when they are doing stuff when they play, and then you drop them for weeks ahead, and then you drop them for 2 or 3 weeks again. So I think changes need to be made. Hopefully we'll make some of them and give some of these youngsters more minutes, because they need it and the team needs it. But it's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, but we need a response. She's like the wind through my tree. That one is for my RJ baby.